Hey guys, it's Robin and welcome to my monthly must-haves and favorites video where I'm going to be telling you about my favorite products from the month of March and my recommendations for the month of April. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. My first favorite product is the Bio-Ionic Eye Brush. I bought this at Planet Beauty for about $35, and this is the same hairbrush that my hairdresser was using on my hair, and I was like, ooh, I like that, I'm gonna track it down. And then I tracked it down and captured it in the wild and brought it home and have domesticated the hairbrush. Okay, that was a weirdly elongated metaphor, but you get the idea. This is the most fantastic brush that I have used in a long time. And because this brush is ionic, it heats up and it conditions and smooths your hair. So it's sort of like a magic brush. It really wants to brush my hair right now. Look at it. It's like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna brush your hair while you talk about me. Anyway, that's how awesome this brush is. It just wants to show off for you guys. My next favorite is Topshop's Queen of Green nail polish, and I have this on my nails now. I have not taken it off my nails since I bought it. I just keep repainting it. And it is like if a mermaid went to Coachella, that mermaid would probably have this nail polish on her nails. My next favorite is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Stain in color number 40, Rendezvous Rendezvous. And I do not know what possessed me to buy a bright orange lip pencil thing, but I bought it and then I put it on my lips and I was like, wow, I love it. It's really cool. It adds this great pop of sort of punchy neon color. I'm wearing it right now and I love this. It's sort of edgy, it's definitely spring, it's very fun, and it makes me happy. Sticking with the theme of pencil lip colors, I was surprised how much I love the Sally Hansen Color Fast pencil. I know this is a similar product to a lot of the lip crayons out there, but what's so interesting about this one, and this is color number 20, Get Mauvin. Oh, I see what they did there, a terrible pun. This one feels a lot more like putting on a chapstick that has really good color payoff than putting on a lipstick product. And I really love it. It's one of these Your Lips But Better colors, and it feels like you're wearing a very high-end lip product, like a very expensive chapstick, like one of the fresh ones or something. I can't explain it right, but this was $5, and I thought it was going to be a crappier version of the Revlon pencils, and it was instead just a very different product in a very similar package that I liked nearly as much. My next favorite product, eyelash trios. Do you know about this? It's a new product and I read about it on the beauty department and I was like, oh, I think I need those. Because these are really similar to the false lashes that you put on the singles. But what I found happened to me when I used the singles was that they would just like go in all crazy directions and I couldn't get them to lie flat or look natural. And with these, because there's like 3 of them clumped together with an invisible band, they just lay really easily and really nicely against your natural lashes. And they're not heavy like wearing a full band of false lashes. And this is just a drugstore product. It's similar to like the Ardell lashes. It's stocked right next to them and I think it's about $4 and they have a couple of different brands. But this one is Trio Lash. It has a little heart. This product pretty much blew my mind, to be honest, and if there's one thing that you're going to pick up the next time you go to the drugstore and you have any interest in false lashes, you should get yourself a little packet of these. And now we are moving on to my must-have suggestions for you for the month of April. My first is a book. It is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. And this book has been getting so much attention recently. It is the pre-roll ad on most of my videos. The pre-roll ad is like, John Greed recommends Eleanor and Park. So I'm gonna recommend it to you too. It's about 2 characters who are sort of down on their luck and severely bullied, who find each other on the school bus and fall in love, and it's just very sweet and very lyrical. Also, I'm getting pretty excited for the YA novel Reboot by Amy Tintera, and that comes out in May. But on the Harper website right now, and I'm gonna put a link in the down bar, you can read the first 6 chapters of it for free. And I read the first 6 chapters of it and I was like, I need the rest of this right now. Another must-have for the month of April is a chalkboard globe. Here's mine. I made it. My last video on this channel was a tutorial on how you can make your very own chalkboard globes. So I'm going to put a link to that in the down bar and you can go watch that and figure out how to make one of these. Here's a hint, it's pretty easy if it's a DIY that I did. Another must-have for the month of April, I think, is a new umbrella. April is the rainiest month where I live and I think must be in general in the United States. There's that old adage, right? April showers bring May flowers. Although maybe the Pilgrims started that. So they're like, we're coming, we're gonna make a rhyme about the Pilgrims. Probably didn't start that. But anyway, I got the cutest new umbrella and I'm gonna show it to you and you're gonna die. Look, it has maps on it. It's a map umbrella. I got this one at Madewell. It's $35, but then 15% off if you have a student ID. And I don't want to open the umbrella totally indoors, but look, it has maps and it's amazing. And all of it is written in French. So it's got maps and French. I know. Also, if you've never checked out the Nerdist podcasts, I don't know how many of you are writers or who follow my stuff because you want to be writers, because I am a writer, but one thing that I love listening to that I find is so inspiring is the Nerdist podcast writers panel, and it is moderated by Ben Blacker, who was like the co-creator of the Thrilling Adventure Hour, and if you're not obsessed with the Thrilling Adventure Hour, like, what? It's so cool. It's an old-time radio show and it has like Nathan Fillion and stuff, and just, you need to find out what that is if you don't already know. But the writers panel, and it's a bunch of television and film writers and just them talking about being writers in the industry and how they got to where they got and what it's like being a professional writer, and it's so interesting. So I'm gonna put a link to that in the down bar as well, and as always, I made you all a Spotify playlist of music for the month of April. That's down there as well. You can go listen for free. It is a US region Spotify playlist, so if you're in a different country and it's not working, that might be why. Sorry, other country people, but I'm going to let you know what the tracks are in the down bar as well so that you can make it yourself if you can't access it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite products were last month and what your recommendations are for this month, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye!